Hello again. Hope you're enjoying your time. I really missed you. Okay, so yesterday we took Unit 15 and we learned the new words. Today we're going to take something new. Okay, so what are we going to learn today? We're going to learn the cause and effect. What is the cause and effect? Before I start explaining, I would like to ask you a question. So remember when you were here in class and you start to talk and talk and talk and the class becomes noisy? What happens next? Perfect. The teacher shouts. Yes. She starts saying, "Be quiet. Be quiet." Yes. Okay, so what happened first? Did the teacher say be quiet first? Or did you start talking first? Yes, you start talking first. So the first thing that happens is called the cause. It's called the cause. And the second thing that happens is the effect. So the second thing that happens is the effect. So again, for example, if I put seeds in the soil and give it water, what will happen next? Excellent! It will grow. So what happened first? Did it grow first? Or did I put the seed in the soil first? Very good. I put the seed in the soil first. So the first thing that happens is the cause. The second thing that happens is the effect. Perfect. Okay, so learn here in exercise B. Open your student's book to page 149. Perfect. Now, it says learn cause and effect. A cause happens first, an effect happens next because of the cause. So because the cause, the effect happens. Okay? So for example here we have this sentence. The plant's soil was dry. Mike watered the plant. So the first thing is that the soil was dry. After that, what happened? Mike watered the plant. Okay? So, and let me tell you that the cause doesn't need to be in the beginning of the sentence. No, we could say, for example, Mike watered the plant because the plant's soil was dry. Yes, so we can switch. Okay, so it doesn't need to be at the beginning of the sentence. It could come at the end of the sentence. But we must think as we read here. It says, as you read, think about what's happening. What happened first? It's the cause. And what happens next is the effect. Because of the cause. Okay? Very nice, yes? Because of the cause. Okay, so next here, what are we going to do? It says, read the sentences. What does Greg do first? What happens next because of it? So we are going to read here these sentences, this paragraph, and we're going to see what happens first and what happens next. Now here it says, Greg enjoyed taking care of the tomato plants on the farm. He gave them plenty of water every day. In a few weeks, they grew tall and had many red tomatoes. So what happened first? Did the tomatoes grow first? Or did he give them plenty of water every day? Excellent! He gave them plenty of water every day. So the cause is that Greg gave them plenty of water every day. This is the first thing that happened. What's the second thing that happened because of it? Very good. They grew tall and they had many red tomatoes. So the effect is they grew tall and had many red tomatoes. Excellent. Okay, so I hope you all understand now. Next. Okay, exercise number E, words in context. Now, we have here 4 new words. First, we're going to read them together. After that, you're going to search for them in your dictionary in the Oxford Discover book. And when you search for them, as usual, you're going to highlight them. If you don't have a highlighter, then you will underline them. Okay? And read their meanings. Not only search for them and highlight or underline. No, read the meanings. Okay? So please pause the video for 5 minutes and start searching. Thank you. Okay, so before we discuss the meanings of the words, we're going to read the text in pages 150 and 151. And when we find the words in the text, we are going to say their meanings. Okay, but before we read, we're going to answer question F. Answer the question before you read. What do living things need to live and grow? Now we are considered living things, yes? Because we are alive. And the plants also, they are living things. So what do we and the plants need to live and grow? Excellent. I heard you. Someone said oxygen. Very good. Yes, I heard you. Someone else said water. Very good. Very good. Yes, 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 I hear you. You're saying food. Very good. So we need different things. Now, let's read the text in page number 150 and 151. And we will discuss it and discuss the meanings of the words. Okay, so the title of the text is The Life of a Sunflower. You know the sunflower? This is the sunflower. This plant here, it's called the sunflower. It looks lovely, yes? Perfect. Now, let's start reading. Point with your index finger. A sunflower's life begins with a seed. To turn that seed into a plant, we first need to fill a pot with a bag of soil. Here, this is the pot here in the picture. This is the pot. Okay? And we need to fill it with what? Soil. Okay? Next, what are we going to do? Plant the seed about 1 or 2 centimeters under the soil. So we will get the seed. Remember the sunflower seed? I told you about it yesterday that we eat. This is it. Okay? So we're going to plant the seed under the soil, down under the soil by 1 or 2 centimeters. Moisten the soil with a cup of water. So moisten here, it means to make it wet. To make it wet. When something has water in it, it's moistened. Moisten the soil with a cup of water. With the right amount of water and warmth, the seed will sprout in about 1 week. So what's the meaning of the word sprout? Very good. It means to grow. Yes, to bloom, to grow. Excellent. So if you give it the right amount of water, it will start to grow. In how many days? In only 1 week, which is 7 days. Remember also yesterday, we said that the plants grow faster than us? Very good. Now let's continue. As the sunflower grows up out of the soil, I'm going to tell you where are we? We are here. As the sunflower grows up out of the soil, its roots grow down. So again, I'm going to show you in the picture. These are the roots. So when it starts to grow up from the soil, the roots grow down, as you can see here in the picture. Okay. Next, these roots get water and food from the soil, helping the sunflower to grow. So the roots, they get the water from where? excellent from the soil. They get the water and the food they need from the soil, and this helps the sunflower to what? Excellent, to grow. A single smooth stem. Here, a single smooth stem. Okay, so just one stem. What happens? A single smooth stem grows higher and higher above the ground. So it starts to grow higher and higher above the ground with wide leaves. See the leaves? It's wide. With wide leaves growing out of the stem along the way. Okay? Water and food go up through the roots. So it goes up through the roots, then through the stem, and into the leaves. So through the roots, then the stem, and then into the leaves. Okay? Next, let's see. We're here in the third paragraph. 30 days after that, the plant comes out of the ground. Okay, so after 30 days, the plant comes out of the ground. The flower of the sunflower plant begins to grow. Here, see the flower? It begins to grow. The flower is round and flat. What's the meaning of the word flat? Who found the word flat and can tell me the meaning of the word flat? What's the meaning? Excellent. Smooth with no parts that are higher or lower than the rest. Like for example, the desk that you're sitting on right now, it's flat. It has no bumps in it. It's flat. The ground that we walk on, it's flat. It has no bumps in it. Okay? So let's continue. The flower is round and flat with bright yellow petals that grow around it. Okay? When bees come to get nectar, remember we said the nectar, it's what? It's the liquid. Excellent. It's the liquid from the flower. They bring pollen with them from other flowers. How? Because we said that the pollen, it's made out of powder, so it gets stuck to them. Yes, it sticks to them. Okay? This pollen helps new sunflower seeds to grow in the flat part of the flower. So when the bee comes and gets the nectar from one flower to another, it also has pollen in it, and the pollen helps new seeds to grow in the sunflower. Okay, in the flat part of the sunflower. Okay, now let's turn to the next page and continue reading. Okay. Now, here up it says, did you know that a sunflower always turns toward the sun? Wow, this is a very exciting information. So it always turns and faces the sun. The sunflower, like all plants, uses sunlight in a special way. How? The leaves of the sunflower turn sunlight into energy for the plant. So it takes the sunlight and turn it into energy for the plant. When leaves make this energy, they make oxygen too. So the leaves make oxygen, which is good for us because we take the oxygen and breathe in oxygen. Yes, it helps us to breathe. Okay, let's continue. As the sunflower comes to the end of its life, here, coming to the end of its life, it's going to die. The sunflower seeds dry up. See, it becomes so dry. Some of them fall into the soil. See, the seeds, they are falling into the soil. Okay, so the seeds are falling into the soil, as you can see here in the picture. They are falling. Okay, what happens next? Where they will grow into new sunflowers the next year. So don't be sad. The next year, we will have more sunflowers. Birds eat some of the seeds. As we said also yesterday that the birds eat the seeds. Okay, so some of the seeds are eaten by the birds. People take the sunflower seeds and eat them too. Yes, we eat them. Yes, we eat the sunflower. Me, I think it's very tasty. I like them a lot. Okay, do you like them? Very good, let's continue. The seeds also have sunflower oil in them, which people use for cooking. Now, some of your moms, you can see when she's frying, for example, some French fries for you, when she pours in the oil into the pan, you can find the oil has a plastic that has the sunflower on it. Yes, so we use the sunflower to make oil. Yes, okay, which helps us in cooking. Like all plants, the sunflower is very important for life on Earth. So all the plants are important, and the sunflower also is important on Earth. It gives us oxygen. It provides food for humans and animals. So it gives us food and the animals too, and brings it colors and it brings color and beauty to our planet. It makes it beautiful, the planet. We must remember to take care of the plants in our world because they take care of us. Okay? So, do you find this exciting? The passage that we read, do you find it exciting? Very good. Now, let's turn the page and answer the questions. Okay, so here it says, think. Having read the science article, what's most interesting to you about the life of a sunflower? So here in this article that we read in the previous pages, what is the thing that you find interesting about the sunflower? Hmm. Yes, very nice. I can hear you. You say that it turns into the sun. Yes? Very nice. That gives us oil. Excellent. Yes. Did I also hear someone says it gives us seeds? Very good. Okay. Now moving on. Here it says write the correct word under each picture. Now we have 5 pictures and 5 words. We have the word leaves, seeds, roots, stem, and petals. Okay, so we're going to see the picture and write the word under it. Okay, so please pause the video for 5 minutes. Try to answer it by your own and then listen to it again while I say the answers. Thank you. Okay, so the first picture, it's the excellent. They are the roots because it's under the ground. Very good. The second one is the stem. Excellent. Next, seeds. Very good. And then leaves. See the arrow? It's here. Leaves. Okay. Here, the arrow, the red one, pointing at the leaves. Okay. Finally, excellent. Petals. Very good. I'm so proud of you. You answered them all correctly by your own. Very good. Great job. Now, exercise number B says match each cause with an effect. Write the letters. Okay, so we're going to write the letters. Please write the letters. Don't match using lines. So we will write here beside it the letter. And as we said, the cause happens first and then the effect. So, okay? So, again, pause the video for 5 minutes, try to answer it by your own, and then check the answers with me. Okay? Thank you. So, number 1, we have the sunflower seed is planted and watered. What will happen next? When you plant and water the sunflower seeds, excellent seed. The seed sprouts, it grows in 1 week. Very good. Number 2, water and food come up through the roots and stem. So what will happen next? Excellent. The stem grows higher. A. Number 3, the leaves of the sunflower use sunlight to make energy. What happened next? What is the answer? The leaves of the sunflower use sunlight to make energy. Excellent. Very good. New sunflower seeds grow. Sorry. Um, the bee brings pollen to the sunflower. What happens? Excellent. New sunflower seeds grow on the flower, and the leaves of the sunflower use sunlight to make energy. Excellent. They make oxygen too. Very good. Now, question number C, the words in context. Match each word to a part of speech and then to a definition. So, we're going to match the word sprout. Is it adjective, verb, adjective, or adjective? To grow. It's a what? Excellent. It's an action. So, it's a verb. Okay? So, we're going to write here be. Okay? And then what's the meaning? Excellent, to begin to grow. And write H. Okay? Round. Round is what? Excellent. It's an adjective because we describe something as round. So we will write A. And what's the meaning of round? Is it smooth with a level surface, or something you must have, or having the shape of a circle? Excellent. G, having the shape of a circle. Next, flat. Very good. It's a description, so adjective. So you can write C. Okay, and what does it mean? Very good. Smooth with a level surface. Finally, number 4, important. What's the meaning of the word important? First, it's an adjective, yes, because we say that something is important. This lesson is important. Yes, so it's an adjective. Okay, so write D. And then what does important mean? Something you must have. Excellent, so write F also. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it and you understood. See you. Bye.